Hey, what's up YouTube? It's DirtyMobs back with some more Lux mid game playing with Katarina. And I don't know if y'all ever actually see this. I'm going to record it anyways. But yeah, Lux is a champion that I'm really considering in the mid lane to start spamming in the mornings before I go to work. As a way to practice kind of a different playstyle, different lane. I'm trying to be a little bit aggressive on this Katarina. Not able to get too much poke. Admittedly, I probably will misplay a lot in the laning phase here. I probably have a lot of opportunities that I'm going to miss, and that's okay. So Lux, I'm running Arcane Comet with Precision Off Tree. I'm using the I just used the little like rune selector thing. I just picked one that I like the most. I'm running Barrier just because Katarina is a assassin, and we got a good lane push going here. One of the small little mini games is going to be like playing around the daggers, maybe trying to cue predict a dagger jump, or just throwing ease on them so that if she ever does decide to jump on them, they're aggressive. I'll also try to do a lot of baiting of the daggers, especially near a turret. If I'm under turret, I might try to bait her to jump onto it just so I can root her and maybe get a cheeky little kill that way. But yeah, Lux is interesting in that I think one thing I want to try, I'm going to really trade there. It's nice. She has a variety of rune options. You can go execute Arcane Comet. That didn't feel too good. I'm going to try to bait it again. Didn't work. I think if I get another trade there, it's pretty solid. I need to consider jungle proximity as well. I have flash though, so I'm kind of okay. I'd like to get a full push in here. Oh, I'm just gonna troll all of these. No problem. Okay. My jungler's top right now. Oh, hello. It's okay. We'll trade flash there. It's not a big deal. Yeah, Lux. I think one of the interesting things that's probably underrated on Lux that from my thought process of like starting to play this champ a little bit is it's gonna be challenging. Lux is a very immobile mage, right? So her limitations are pretty straightforward. If you miss position egregiously, you're gonna get bodied. I'm gonna move over and try to assist here. Her alive. Okay, back. Big root. Beautiful. Not far enough. That's okay. Good job by Senna to harass Akram there. And if you look at midwave, I don't mind leaving this. I'm leaving it. Just look at it. It's going to build up and keep denying Katarina waves minions. So it's basically frozen. So I can go help my team here. Yeah. I don't know if we can get more. No, it's too many minions. Okay. So there the idea was I'm going to keep assisting my team because the lane proximity or priority in mid is in my favor. So the longer any fight goes where we're out of lane is going to benefit me. Senna's rotating mid a little bit. I guess she should catch a little bit. I guess we'll share a little bit of experience. Not a big deal, but kind of annoying. Use our ability just to CS under turret. Yeah, so Lux, you know, she's very immobile and squishy. So if I miss position, then I'm going to get punished for it. So it's going to take a lot of thinking ahead and thinking through how fights will play out and roaming capabilities of enemy players and pathing to make sure I don't get pinched, especially when flash is on cooldown. Now, some of the benefits of Lux are obviously her ability to just poke kill and get cross map kills with the R range. She can do some interesting things with ulting the mid wave if you want a quick reset because your ult is on such a low cooldown. And she even provides like a little bit of an enchantress support vibe to her. I think part of what you'll find is I'm really good at knowing my role in a fight. I'm fine here. I've got barrier. I'm gonna reset. This isn't a good lane position, and I would even like to have 100 more gold to get boots, but I don't think I can really stay in lane. I think I'm gonna end up being killed by a Katarina hitting level 6 and maybe a Heck Room or Twitch Room without flash. So I'm gonna make the little bit of a safer play. Versus an assassin, you want to be really, really careful not to give up kills egregiously, because assassins want early kills that they can snowball off of, because that one mistake where you get solo killed once, that extra 300 gold is going to snowball them into their next item, and the next time they can just kill you a little bit easier, and it's just going to snowball out of control. So I'm going to take a little bit of a risk-averse play. see, Katarina kind of ran top, but she's not there, and neither is Hecarim. I'm going to give him a little bit of a leash to help out. We just saw Hecarim bot. River. And one thing I'm good at is like knowing my role. So I'm going to do a lot of... I think I'll do things with Lux that are probably unique to other players. If a team composition calls for it, I might go even a more support... Wait, can I get it? Let's see. Wait for him to really commit for something here. Yeah, minions. He almost out-healed me. Whoa. I got Mord following, too. It's a kill. Nice. Try to get cannon. Miss. I'm gonna get plate and then run back to mid, most likely. If he walks up, I could try to go for a kill, but I do need to be a little bit careful. Katarina roam. Like, if she came behind the dragon pit, it'd be scary. Okay, we see her there. It's nice. I can use... Okay, we see her. That's good. I can get fruit and then run back to mid lane. Mid lane is, I think, in a slow push away from me now. No, it's... Oh, no, it's pushing into me again. Nice. So, yeah, we're just roaming at good times with, like, the way the wave's set up. So we don't miss too many minions. It's really important.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I think sometimes... I think if the team comp calls for it, I might even find myself going like Moonstone Renewer W kind of Lux, especially in higher elos. Adaptability is key, and understanding what your champion can do. Lux can be a supportive champion. I'm gonna try to bait this, and I missed. Whoops. Oh well. I think the idea is okay. Just gotta work on the execution. Yeah, Lux can be kind of like this pick burst mage. She can even play a little bit of a DPS mage. And she can do support shield play. So those are kind of the avenues we're going to look for. My runes will adapt, and I'll do that based on team composition. So let's say I'm versus a lot of tankier champions that I'm not really going to burst down too well. If my team has a lot of damage, then I might go the Enchantress, like shielding to sustain my really... Especially if I have tanky, like healing champions on my team. I might go that supportive style to maximize their capability. This is annoying. Not quite enough damage, unfortunately.
Shut down.
Yeah, if the team compositions play out to where there's a lot of tankier champs, I can't really burst anyone with a pick. Then I might go either a DPS-oriented build with Leandries, or I might go a shielding build with Moonstone Renewer. And that'll come down to how much damage my team has. If my team doesn't have much damage, then I might need to go more Leandries DPS build. If my team does have a lot of damage, then I could go a more supportive build. I've C3 top. I'm going to just try to push this real quick. I'm not really sure Katarina is, and I'm afraid to roam into her with this health. Yeah, there she is.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm almost to my mythic as well. I'm going to rotate up just because this fight's going, but I'm going to be really careful about how I go about it. I'm going to get pinched. Like, I was trying to pinch Twitch, and I was hoping my team would be a little bit more aggressive on following him. It didn't quite work out. So there we see where the positioning is really important. I probably shouldn't have rotated at all. I should have maybe cleared that ward and then backed off. I played more passive in my positioning. But oh well, not a big deal. Watching a Cassante-ing. It's wild that pushes Senna back because he like barely clips her. But oh well, we got Ludens this game. I went Ludens because I do have generally good pick potential onto Katarina Jhin. Their Cassante, I'm not going to be too effective versus Cassante or Hecarim, but my team is relatively well balanced on damage. Yeah, I can pick Twitch, Katarina, Jhin off pretty effectively, so I think it's good to go for this kind of damage-oriented build. Oh, thanks for the ward donation. I went sweeper just because I know on Lux, like I know I probably should say yellow warded because what you can do on Lux is set up a lot of wards over a cliff and then sit there and like here I could ward over and then wait for them to path by and then QER. You can kind of do the same thing with sweeper. It's not as efficient, as good because you kind of have this delay with sweeper, so you might miss your combo. But I find there's a lot of value in controlling areas. So I'd rather have sweeper and deny vision. I think this is correct. This might adapt. A lot of my thoughts might adapt as I play more Lux and as I climb higher. I forgot to mention, this account is fairly new. I think there's a few low plat, high gold players. So I'm guessing we're kind of in like low plat, elo, MMR wise. This account's only, I think, silver 2. But again, we're playing versus low plat, high gold opponents. So that's where it should end up on this account. I think we're gaining like 30 LP or something a game. So we're gonna climb pretty quick. Which is fine. I think this is the way you should climb with accounts. Oh, I have R. Oh. Really bad position. Oh, she got out. Not a good place for them to be with our Mordekaiser taking Rift. We should be careful. Sweep, be careful on my pathing back to mid. I don't have flash. My berry's almost up. Yeah, my big recommendation for if you want to learn a new champion is if you have the means to, I would recommend like having a new account. Like make a new account, play that account, and use it only for that champion. And it'll give you a good idea of what your skill basis is on that champion. You know, if you play 20 champs, it's going to be really muddy on which champs you're... Yeah, and you climb the plat, it can be kind of hard to tell where you are on each champion. But if you have an individual account for your champion, it keeps you oriented and it gives you a really pure indication of what your skill level is on that champion. So that's what I'm going to do. Probably use this account for Lux moving forward. Okay, fine Rift. I'm going to say mid. Macro-wise, the mid laner is going to be mid in the early, you know, until turrets start dropping. And then I could probably be, like, we probably should have rotated our bot lane to mid at this point, and I could just kind of hold bottom. That's probably what we should do after this Drake. Now with Lux, some mid laners you can really side lane effectively with. Lux isn't really one of them. So what you'll see me do is, although you would expect me to be in the side lane a lot, is I will still be grouping a good bit or running into mid lane with the bot lane and trying to just be sneaky, set up kills, because I can't really stay in the long lane, especially not versus like an assassin like Katarina, Twitch support who's going to be looking to kill me a lot, or a Hecarim jungle who are all wanting to run me down. If you think about it, Caitlyn's actually safer than I am in a side lane with her E, and maybe, I don't know if she has a mobility mythic, but not much to do mid. I quit the wave. I can't really push up right now and attack turret. I just too spiky on the top side of the map. So I'm going to kind of hover my bot lane here and take a Rift or a Scuttle, and then I'll rotate back to get the minions. We do lose a little bit of priority here. But we have good ward vision towards my bot lane.
Shine with me.
Oops. Thank you. Nice little E predict on the flash. Oh, I didn't predict this though. Yeah. I didn't expect the Twitch. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to always account for Twitch. A Twitch support. It's alright. We'll be okay. We're playing for these drag win conditions. He's our carry right now, Hecarim. Let's run bot lane. I have level 2 R, so I have a little bit more burst damage. Not much, but it's a little bit more. 100 more base damage. Taking the ward. Here I'm just gonna basically AFK and clear bot wave. Lux does have really good wave clear, so she's pretty effective at kind of stalling out turrets. The beauty of mages, I find. Miss Cannon. Oh well. I'm really afraid of Twitch invis. If he ganks me from river or something. Yeah, I don't trust that I'm 1v1 right now. You'll also find me this game popping sweeper a lot when I'm alone, just because I'm trying to see if like Twitch is around. And I'll throw a lot of random E's just to see if I can snipe him randomly. Okay, we see Twitch mid with Hecarim. We're just gonna clear this. Start rotating a little bit towards mid, just give us the option to assist team if there is a fight mid. Laying out vision in our jungle as well, getting really good sweeper vision. So, you know, a little bit of damage. I don't think I'm gonna commit my ult, but it's not bad. Mord's gonna clear my minions. This is kind of annoying because he's not gonna push it out all the way. So in theory, this could create a freeze against me that I can't fix, but Katarina's just gonna push it back. So it doesn't really matter. Yeah, just keep wave clearing. Twitch and Hecarim are top. Kind of a boring part of the game, but a necessary one. Playing a Lux versus Katarina, you're just not going to win the side lane. I'm going to try to kill Gromp. I don't know if this is worth it, but we're going to try it out. I'm committed. Like, I kind of want to rotate mid now because Katarina's pressuring mid, even though my teammates should just back off. They're still kind of fighting. It's fine. We're gonna get it eventually. Surely we'll get it eventually. Oh, we don't get healed anymore. Oh, I didn't realize they changed that. You guess you get a good chunk of your health back, but not now. I'm kind of low, but I should be okay to just kind of clear this wave. It's so safe for me to do. And I have that really nice pink ward in the lane. Good. We're going to get our 900 gold item, our codex, and then we'll run to Drake.
The world has seen enough darkness.
I'm not going to bother with the pink ward. I've got sweeper. That'll be good enough. More to rotate. More than I will get there about the same time, luckily. Not terrible on CS. Not great either. Just a little over 7 CS per minute. Got a lot of work to do to get to the 10. You need to stomp. Usually I need to be a little bit more stompy. We're going kind of even right now. If I were, you know, 6 kills or something, it'd be a lot easier to get to 10 CS per minute.
Your team has destroyed.
Again, just always kind of trying to find Twitch cheekily. You know, he's going to be doing his Twitch stuff. And just keep farming him in until I get my Horizon focus.
We can do this.
Yeah, Lexi's really nice. You can check for vision and bushes. Oh, no way. It's okay. Get out of here. Probably a waste of a barrier. Probably didn't need to use both.
Everywhere I go, the light follows.
Oh, there's also what mythics can you go on Lux? You can go Ludens, you can go Leandries, you can go Moonstone Renewer, and I think the more defensive item,
The superior tactic.
the Crown, I think you can go that one too. Yeah, and just trying to check it around while I'm sitting here. I don't want to get dove, so. That's what I mean. Lux isn't a great side laner. So you're kind of just put on hold the turret mode. Hold the turret mode and then rotate the mid. That's the strat. Rip. That ult. She flashed. Okay. Oh, nice ult by Seraphine though. Good job. They're kind of, I don't know why they're running to their jungle right now. We should just kind of clear mid, push mid in. I'm gonna hover Caitlyn and just see if anyone goes on her.
Pushing my limits.
Yep. Okay. Big. Big. Yeah. And that's what I mean. Oh. Ooh. I got you, baby. That's what I mean, right? I'm not really pushing side lanes, but I'm gonna hold side white lanes, and then I'm gonna try to hover mid and just. I'm not gonna show, and that's kind of one of the reasons I have sweeper. I'm not gonna show. I just want to be around, so when plays start happening, I can help capitalize on them. Oh, no ult needed. Oh, this sucks. Ah, please let me go, let me go, let me go. You're so lame, you're so lame. Yep. Again, kind of just a positioning faux pas. I wasn't keeping track of where Katarina was. Got flanked by her. I should have maybe ran with Senna around. We go. Put this item next. Lots of damage. We're going to go in spawn. We're just playing the Drakes. Let's kind of run towards mid. I can't be bottom. Bottom's pushing. I can't be up there 2-2. I'm not allowing. If I were allowing, I could be, down there. He just wants to go bot. That's fine. Drake's up in a minute 40. That's really what we're playing for. It's not enough time for me to go top. I'm not going to go top. So I'm just going to hover mid a lot. Hover mid. It looks like this Caitlyn could get jumped on by Twitch again. So a lot of my macro plays, people say I have pretty good macro. A lot of my macro plays just, it's general idea of where the laner should be at any given moment, but also looking at the state of my team and my minions and trying to predict what the enemy what I would do if I were the enemy. Here I'm trying to get sweeper just to pick off like Jhin as he rotates through. It doesn't look like he's rotating through though. I don't really want to show that I'm here. Uh-oh. Try to peel. We need to disengage this. We are way too far without Mordekaiser. I really don't want to be where Senna is, so I'm just going to try to help him back here. Oh, that sucks. Oh no, don't keep going in more, please. I'm happy to help. Oh my god. This is so awkward. I'm helping! They just kept going in. I really don't want to be in that corridor without flash. Like, I really, really don't. But yeah, back to the macro discussion. A lot of my macro play is just looking at the game state of my stuff and trying to predict what I would do if I were the enemy.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh. Okay, I'll get this. Get Drake. Hello. Oh, you're done. You're done. Big. Take Drake. Do you know Lux combo if you can get it off is Q auto E R auto?
We can do this.
You want to weave in autos just to proc your passive to deal a little bit more extra damage. Your R does proc your passive and then reapplies it. That's why I didn't put an auto between the E and the R.
Everywhere I go, the light follows.
Because you can technically sneak one in anyway, just for the because your auto attack timer is going to be back up. Kind of awkward. I really shouldn't be bot, so I'm going to rotate mid. I have aerial support. I'm waiting for Senna to land her. Okay, we're not going to use it. Yeah, we're not ulting there because when Oh, hold on. Fine. With an ability like Luxar, you want to wait for someone to land a CC. So I'm waiting for Senna to land a root or something like that. Or I'm waiting for myself to land a Q. Nice. I saw flash and barrier. She's in position well. Peel. Good. No! My queen! Overall, I positioned pretty well in that fight. Kind of splitting up from Caitlyn. I could still land on my abilities and assist to the best of my ability, but without putting myself in danger. They barely missed aim. I have flash. I don't mind walking up and being a little bit aggressive to look for opportunities, because I can always bail myself out with flash. I'm gonna sweeper, just have vision over this wall. I'm gonna stand really close to it, and this gives me vision kind of in a little corridor that maybe Twitch might try to flank us from. E just to poke to see if my Ludens will spot him out. Now I'm sitting really far back, so if they jump on Mordekaiser, I can support, but I'm not at risk. Cool. We have really good vision. I like the idea of pulling Baron and then trying to pick them off as they come in. One of the great things of Lux and with Senna is we have really good pick potential and layering of CCs. Keep shielding. I'm going to E this corridor, just give vision and kind of defend it. So if they want to walk up the Baron, they've got to go through there. We have a lot of gold. I would like to reset. My team's not going to like this, but I'm going to reset. We've got 3k gold. I know it's a good momentum play to push here, but holy moly, bro. I'm actually stacked on gold. All they need to do is chill. This is why resetting there is bad. Unless the whole team's resetting. They never chill. They never do. We're still going to win, but it just makes it a little bit more sussy. Try to get in there. This is good. They're going to run into me. Okay. Kind of awkward positioning, but... cool. I got an art earlier, but I was... oh. Hey. Yeah, I was going to art earlier, but I didn't think art was needed. Beautiful. Just good positioning. Good understanding of how... another thing about Lux is understanding how fights will develop over time. Kind of how they should naturally play out. Like who's going to run where, who's going to chase where. And seeing ahead a little bit. Really good awareness. Terrible Q prediction on Katarina. Oh my gosh. Where was that going, bro? Oh, Twitch is back here. What the... no minions, no minions. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get anything here. They're all spawning. Oh, nice damage. We could look for a cheeky pick. These kind of out of vision plays that maybe they won't consider. Oh, here we go. Beautiful. Yep. Just having a general understanding of how a player would play. Without you know, they gotta kite the mega minions and then they'll just path that way and they don't know I'm there, so they're not reacting to me at all.
We can do this.
11, 3, and 9 is great. CS isn't great. But it's not always about the CS. And CS will get better as I play more. Kind of looking around, trying to find people. Twitch. Wow, that Crown did some work. Hey, GG. Nice. Not bad. First Lux game. We're gonna get warmed up. We're gonna start lower elo, so games should be a little bit easier, which is nice. It'll give me a time to kind of iron out the kinks, so to speak. I need to get a new background. Yeah, need to do that. We'll work on it. Moore did a good job. Senna did a good job. Yep, Silver Cheat, 28 LP. So we're going to climb really fast. Top damage. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.